Sometimes I look around and I think, where did everyone go? And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this way sometimes. As we get older, our friendships get shaken up. People move, priorities shift, and suddenly the friendships that once filled our calendars start to scatter, just like pages in the wind. But here's what I've learned. Friendship in this chapter isn't about how many people we have. It's about who we have. I used to think friendship meant one size fits all, that a true friend should be everything: confidant, travel buddy, cheerleader, therapist, and partner in crime. But I don't think that any one person can carry all of that. Our real friendships are more like our private strength circle, each woman bringing something unique that might fill a gap in our own strengths inventory. So instead of talking about personalities or labels, let's talk about strengths, the inner qualities that make our friendships strong, steady, and real. When we surround ourselves with people who reflect different strengths, we create a balance. Laughter when life gets heavy, truth when we drift, comfort when we doubt, and hope when we can't see the next step. So today, let's look at 5 kinds of friends I think we all need, not because they make life perfect, but because they make our life whole. Number 1, the encourager. So the strengths that we're looking at here, kindness and hope. She's the one who believes in you even when you forget how. When you text her about a crazy idea, she says, "Do it! You got this!" The encourager keeps our courage alive. She sees the best in us on our worst day, and somehow that belief becomes contagious. Number 2, the truth teller with the strengths of honesty and bravery. We all need one, the friend who loves us even enough to tell us when we're selling ourselves short or walking into something that doesn't fit us. Truth tellers aren't harsh, they're heart honest. They anchor us in integrity and remind us to live aligned with our values. It takes real bravery to speak truth with kindness and equal courage to hear it. We all need someone who has earned the right to tell us the truth. And do we listen? Number 3, the steady one, with perseverance and loyalty. This person doesn't need a spotlight. She just shows up. You can count on her for the hospital visit, the 2:00 in the morning text, or the quiet "I'm here" when life unravels. Her strength is consistency. In a world that's always changing, the steady friend reminds us what stability feels like. Number 4, the spark with the strengths of humor and zest. When the mood gets heavy, she's the one who makes us laugh until we cry. The spark reminds us that joy is resilience, that laughter is medicine. She invites us to play again, to say yes, to remember that fun is fuel. Having one spark in our world keeps us from taking life too seriously. Number 5, the mirror, with the strengths of perspective and love. This friend reflects back who we're becoming. She doesn't tell us what to do. She helps us see what's already unfolding in us. When we question our worth, she reminds us of how far we've come. The mirror helps us grow gently, truthfully, lovingly, because she sees the woman that we're becoming before we even see it. The long and the short of it is, we all need someone who helps us see ourselves clearly and with compassion. When I think of my own friendships, I see these strengths everywhere, sometimes in one person, sometimes spread across a few. Friendship in midlife isn't about quantity, it's about quality of connection and the mix of strengths we invite around us. If you already have 1 or 2 of these women in your life, treasure them. And if you're missing a few, stay open. Sometimes that next friend arrives just when we're ready to see her strength. And remember, you might be one of these for someone else. So this week, let's take a quiet moment and think about our circle of friends. Who do we have that's the encourager, the truth teller, the steady one, the spark, or the mirror? If we realize that we're missing one of these strengths in our circle of friends, don't worry. Sometimes friendship starts with becoming what we're looking for. Thanks for spending this time with me. And until next time, keep noticing the strengths in the women around you and keep building the kind of friendships that feel like home. Bye for now.